European League Elfsborg vs Braga prediction, team news, lineups preview. Swedish outfit Elfsborg welcome Portuguese side Braga to the Boras Arena for a Europa League fixture on Thursday evening. Both teams are languishing in the bottom half of the 36-team table, having picked up 3 points from their opening 3 matches. Match preview. Elfsborg have made a mixed start to this season's Europa League. With a memorable 1-0 triumph at home to Roma on match day 2 sandwiched between away defeats against AZ Alkmaar 3-2 and Galatasaray 4-3. The Yellow Ones came close to completing what would have been a historic comeback against Galatasaray a fortnight ago. They were losing 3-0 at half-time, but they pulled 2 goals back to set up a nervy finish for the hosts, who eventually sealed the win by scoring a fourth 7 minutes from time, with Johan Larsson's stoppage time strike proving to be only a consolation. Competing in the Europa League for just the second time in their history and for the first time in 11 years. Elfsborg currently sit 22nd in the 36-team table, level on points with the likes of Manchester United, and are only 4 points behind the top 8 with 5 matches still to play in the league phase. Managed by 32-year-old head coach Oskar Hjelmark, Elfsborg narrowly missed out on Swedish top-flight glory last year by goal difference, finishing second behind champions Malmö. And they are currently placed 7th in the Allsvenskan table with just 1 game remaining in the 2024 campaign. The Yellow Ones won 1-0 at home Bosteras SK in their penultimate league fixture last weekend and before they wrap up their domestic season away against Värnamo on Sunday. They will endeavour to beat Braga for the 3rd time in the Europa League, having previously won 2-1 away and 2-0 at home against the Portuguese side in 2009-10 qualifying. Braga head into Thursday's contest in buoyant mood as they have won 4 of their last 5 matches in all competitions, including each of their last 3 on the domestic front. OS Arsenalistas picked up all 3 points in a 2-1 away win over Arouca in the Primeira Liga last weekend, and they currently sit 4th in the table. 2 points behind Benfica in 3rd, 5 points behind Porto in 2nd and 10 points adrift of leaders Sporting Lisbon after 10 matches. Braga's only defeat in their last 5 matches came in the Europa League as they were beaten 2-1 at home to Norwegian outfit Bodo/Glimt a fortnight ago. Saiku Niakate was sent off just 3 minutes after netting a 64th-minute equalizer, and the visitors took advantage of the extra man, scoring a dramatic 94th-minute winner to snatch all 3 points. Carlos Carvalho's side, who are down in 26th place in the 36-team table, will fancy their chances of returning to winning ways on the continent on Thursday, as they have won all 3 of their previous meetings with Swedish teams, most recently beating Malmö home and away in the 2022-23 Europa League group stage. Interestingly, only 3 teams have had more first-half shots than Braga, 26 in the Europa League this term. Yet they have scored all 3 of their goals in the second half of matches. Braga have also scored 4 second-half goals across their last 4 domestic fixtures. Team news. Elfsborg's only injury concern at present is with forward Per Frick, who has missed the last 4 games in all competitions with an unspecified injury and is not expected to recover in time for Thursday's game. Hjelmark is expected to name a strong starting lineup that should include attacker Michael Baidu, who has 15 goals to his name, including 2 goals in his last 2 Europa League appearances. Simon Hedlund and Nicholas Hult could start as wingbacks, with Timothy Uma and Besfort Zenili linking arms in centre midfield, while Terry Yegbe and Ibrahim Buhari may be joined in central defence by Sebastian Hallman. As for Braga, Bright Ariembi is ruled out with a muscle injury, while Robson Bamboo, who has been sidelined since August with a thigh problem, is doubtful and will be assessed ahead of kickoff. Saiku Niakate is suspended after being sent off last time out, so João Ferreira and Paulo Oliveira are expected to play alongside each other in central defense. Amine El-Wazani scored his 7th goal of the season against Arouca last weekend and is expected to lead the line once again. With Bruma, Ricardo Horta, and 18-year-old Roger Fernandez all in contention to provide support in attack. Elfsborg possible starting lineup: Pedersen, Buhari, Hallman, Yegbe. Headland, Uma, B. Zenilai, Hult, A. Zenilai, Baidu, Kasem. Braga possible starting lineup: Mateus, Gomez, Ferreira, Oliveira, Marin, Moutinho, Carvalho, Bruma, R. Horta. Fernandez, El-Wazani. We say, Elfsborg 2-2 Braga. Goals are to be expected in this fixture on Thursday, while the net has rippled at least 3 times in 9 of Braga's last 10 matches. There have been at least 3 goals scored in 7 of Elfsborg's last 9 games. Both teams will fancy their chances of coming out on top in this one and claiming 3 valuable Europa League points. But it is difficult to separate them at present, so the spoils may be shared on this occasion. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.